Hello Libra, and welcome to your next 3 months tarot reading for July, August and September 2023 for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. What I've done, Libra, is I've pulled the relevant cards from your yearly 2023 tarot reading. Six of Swords is July. We have the Nine of Wands in August and the Hierophant in September. I'm going to pull additional cards for each of the months. I'll look at any overarching themes that are jumping out at me. And then we will look at some of the individual cards, because a lot can happen in different areas of our life in 1 month, let alone 3 months. So let's see what we have for you. Starting with the Six of Swords for July. Angel, Spirits, Guides, what do we have for Libra? Message for Libra, thank you. Message for Libra. We have the King of Wands, can be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. The Hanged Man. And the Knight of Swords. Let's see what we have with the Nine of Wands for Libra in August. Five of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Cups. What do we have for Libra, please? In September, message for Libra, September. Four of Cups. Three of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Wands. Okay, Libra. So, the Six of Swords can be a card of healing, moving away from, but it's very positive energy, because we move away from what's challenged us, the choppy waters, and we're moving with that even keel now to calmer waters. So you're in the process of transition here, but you're feeling that you're heading in the right direction. Things are getting better. Things are feeling more positive. You're clear in terms of how you're moving forward, and a sense that the worst is behind you. This can actually be in terms of health areas, relationships, money, finance. It can actually be linked with moving or relocating as well. So the Six of Swords can be moving house, moving jobs, however this is presented to you, but you finally feel that you're moving in the right direction now, and that's what I'm seeing for you here. Now, this King of Wands, it feels like, is a person who's influential this month. This person, they're not necessarily fire energy, but they can manifest as that. We can all manifest as court cards in general readings. King of Wands energy is somebody who's go-getting, driven, courageous, powerful, takes the lead, takes the initiative. So there's healing available with this person. Now, it might well be this person is significant to you. This could be this person recovering from a health condition. It can be healing in relationships with this person, whether it's friend, family, love, romance. So this is available to you here, Libra, and that's what you're being told. Other meanings with the Six of Swords, this can also represent an important trip. It can be about travel, so there may well be a reason to travel this month. Now, the Hanged Man can sometimes be when we've been a little bit stuck, when we're waiting for things to play out. If this person is asking for healing in relationships, this can be, okay, I won't end something yet, I'm going to wait and see. I'll see if things can be healed between us. So that would be the energy here that you're adopting. And you're just open. Again, the Hanged Man energy as advice, it's always about surrender, trust. It's a card of stillness sometimes. Sometimes we just wait and see if someone's words are backed up with actions. And that's what you're maybe thinking about. Certainly if this is to do with healing in terms of a relationship, whatever the relationship is, it's about waiting, seeing, okay, I'm open, let's see what happens next. So that can be the energy here. Because again, the Knight of Swords represents important conversation, communication. So this can be if you've been waiting to see what's going to happen next in terms of a health issue or healing issue, there may well be some important information coming your way or an important conversation. That could be with a health professional, a doctor, medical, however that manifests for you. If this is to do with relationship, again, friend, family, love, romance, the Knight of Swords represents some important conversation happening here. So communication is going to be really key for you in July. But it feels like the communication is bringing clarity in terms of how you're moving forward to better times. And that's what I'm seeing here quite strongly. So that's what I see for you quite strongly in terms of July here, Libra. Now, we have in August time, the Nine of Wands can be about when we're tested. And it can be a difficult journey, the Nine of Wands. When we're tested, it's tiring, it's difficult. I don't know if I can go on, it's too much, This can be the energy here because we have the wounded warrior. You've battled on, you've persevered, and that's the energy here with the Nine of Wands. But it also represents here, Libra, that you're nearly at the end of a process. You're nearly at the end of whatever you've been battling on. You've got one more step, one final hurdle, one final push in this energy, and then you're done. So that's the energy here that I'm seeing for you. Now, I want to say here, Libra, I see some kind of correlation between August and September. Certainly is coming to me in terms of money, career, finances. The Five of Pentacles, and also I want to take the other five, the Five of Cups. This can be if you're dealing with some kind of loss, regret, looking back. This can be actually to do with potential loss that you might be finding yourself in, and this can be financial. I regret investing in that project or whatever it is. I regret, it can be loss in terms of money, so that could be jobs, business opportunities, career, however this is. But I feel like it's likely already happened by the time you come into July, by the time you come into August, and the cards aren't really showing anything changing in July either. So I feel if you're in this scenario here, you've been dealing with how to turn this around coming into the next 3 months. And you're nearly at the end of this process. The Nine of Wands it's always darkest before the dawn, one final push, so keep on persevering. Because we can feel a little bit begrudging with the Five of Pentacles. It's a card of lack, insufficiency. And again, because there's something has been lost to you. It can be your own business as well, with the Five of Cups energy as well. But it looks, this person is influential. Now, the King of Pentacles can be somebody who is very good in money, business, career areas. King of Pentacles, and again, if this was your own personal business, where you're kind of like, oh, this has left me financially worse off. I don't know if I'm going to have to, I've been battling on, but I don't know if I'm going to have to close the business, for example. Again, maybe incurred some loss of some kind. The King of Pentacles can be a business advisor, troubleshooter, can be an angel or venture capitalist of some kind, business angel, an investor. So this energy can actually be very, very positive for you in some way. That you want final push, but keep on persevering, because it might well be somebody comes into your life and is the answer to your prayers. That could be the energy here. And that can also work in terms of jobs, business opportunities and career. because the King of Pentacles holds the pentacle, holds the money, holds the opportunity. So this person, I feel, you're nearly at the end of something here, Libra, but I feel this person is influential in offering you something in August time. So the message is persevere on, because it's always darkest before the dawn. And just as something looks really, really kind of like gloomy almost, I feel that this person is almost kind of like being presented as some kind of answered prayer. I mean, that's what it feels like here. It feels like you might be worried about some kind of loss or something happening to you here. And again, if you've experienced that already, the message is the same. It feels like this person, again, King of Pentacles as an energy can be financial success, abundance, manifesting money, manifesting success. And this person as a person would know how to do that. And it can be your energy as well. So long-term stability and security, there's a lot of focus in terms of what brings you stability, security, safety in August time. And I feel in that sense finding the solution. Now, I did say that I can see a little bit of a pattern coming into September with that, because the Hierophant can be linked with answered prayers. It can be linked with a higher power at work, having faith, leaning on your spiritual faith in times of difficulty, crisis. This is the energy here of you're being watched over and guided here. If you're thinking if someone's going to make you an offer, you might be told here, or somebody does offer you something here. The Three of Pentacles represents that there may well be some need to compromise, negotiate here, but it's all going to be worth it. That's the energy here, because what that delivers is the Four of Wands, celebration for you, your home, your family. And the Four of Wands is all about four corners of stability and security for you here, Libra. So very, very positive energy. Yeah. Now, other messages that I want to pull out in addition to that message. Yeah. I want to focus on this here, Libra, because the Five of Cups can sometimes be when we always focus on what's not working for us. And sometimes there are reasons for that. But you can see these cups are empty. They're not giving us anything. So focus on what's not working or what's not going for you. It feels like there's may well be a situation here that it's not going to give you anything. And Spirit telling you all is not lost in this situation. There are two cups that are still full. There are things that you still have. Sometimes we focus on what we don't have, what's not working for us, and we don't appreciate what we have, or the potential around us that is available to us. So this can be a really positive message for you in August time. And I also want to say with the Five of Pentacles, because this can also be energetic. The Five of Pentacles can be if there's always a need to take a step back and get perspective with this kind of energy. Because it can be when we let external forces affect our energy. So this can be when we feel, I don't like the way you make me feel with another person or people. You don't make me feel good enough, valued, appreciated, worthwhile. So there may well be some kind of situation here, Libra, where you may come to a scenario here where you think, actually, is it worth continuing with this person or people, because I'm not getting anything from them, or from that person. They don't make me feel good, quite the opposite. I feel not good enough, not valued, not worthwhile, not appreciated, taken for granted. Me not being listened to, this can be the energy here. So it might well be that you might be separating the wheat out from the chaff. It could be with friendships. It could well be with, who you associate with at work. This can be a bit of that energy as well here, Libra too. And I want to kind of go into detail with the Hierophant. So coming into September, the Hierophant can be linked to the next traditional step. This can be in terms of relationships, so marriage, long-term committed relationships, buying a home together, having children, adopting, This can be the energy here of the next traditional step. That might be quite significant for you this month. It can also be about following traditional routes in other areas. Yes, it can be about faith, discovering faith, religion, for example, your spirituality. It can be to do with education. So there could well be taking the next traditional step in terms of education. It could well be for advancement long term in terms of money, career, finances, or academia, that kind of scenario, or following in your family's footsteps in some way, or somebody might be following in yours. This can be a really positive energy in that way. So that's what I have for you. It can also represent, if you're unsure about something coming into September, you might be talking to a teacher, a mentor, a holy person. This can actually manifest as a person. Sometimes it's a person that spirit works through to bring you answers and spiritual advice. So this might be quite significant for you in September time. And the Four of Cups, whatever you're being offered, you're being told, with the Four of Cups, this can be offered in whatever context. The Four of Cups asks us to always consider what we're being offered, because if we act in haste, we can sometimes regret it. It can sometimes be linked with missed opportunity. So really, if you're being given some kind of offer, and that can be love, romance, that could be apologies, that could be advice, certainly with the Hierophant, it could well be in terms of job, business opportunity. You're being told to really consider this, because sometimes right next to the Hierophant it can be answered prayers. Now in terms of love, romance, relationships, Libra as well, I want to say this can actually be very good. The Four of Wands can be celebrations. It can be to do with engagements, proposals, family celebrations, reasons to celebrate. That could be you directly, could be with children. But certainly the cards are showing there could be some kind of offer or invitation where you need to come to some kind of compromise here in terms of how you move forward. Now, the Four of Wands, this can be, for example, taking the next traditional step in a relationship. This could be, I'm not ready to get married yet, but I'm ready to move into a home together, or I'm ready to buy a home together, or I'm ready to have, again, are we ready to have children? It's coming to some kind of agreement that you're both happy with. So that can be the energy here, and it can be very celebratory. Four of Wands itself can actually be about buying a new home. It can be about celebrations to do with a new home as well. So home focus as well with the Four of Wands. So always a very uplifting energy too. So that's what I have for you, Libra, for the next 3 months. Pretty powerful reading. I'm going to pull some additional messages for you, and they may well be additional messages that you need to hear. So let's see what we have for Libra. I'm going to pull from the Archangel Michael deck first. Message for our lovely Librans, thank you. Next 3 months. What do we have for our lovely Librans for the next 3 months? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Yeah, I see that in the cards. We have change is coming. It starts definitely in July. And number 7, I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So that's your Archangel Michael message. I'm going to pull you a colour card. I always see this as a kind of mood energy. So let's see what we have for Libra for the next 3 months. What do we have for our lovely Librans? Thank you. Lilac, strengthen your faith, number 42. Because there is a real clear sign here that you are being watched over and guided. All right, Libra, I'm going to pull you an energy card. Let's see what we have for Libra. Thank you. For the next 3 months, angel spirits, guides, our lovely Librans, thank you. There's too many there. What do we have for Libra on the table? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. I've still got 2 cards, but let's go with it. You know, I've got change here, and then I've got change again. We've got number 12. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. We have allowance, number 9. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So that's number 9, allowance. I'm going to pull you a fortune card, see what we get for you, Libra. What do we have for Libra, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for our lovely Librans, thank you. Next 3 months. We have lovers, number 18. There are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. And Libra, I'm going to finish off with a message from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So this can be an angel and ancestral message. Okay, what do we have for Libra, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for our lovely Librans, thank you. We have Shaman, trust in higher forces. Wow. I'm going to read that out to you. Bear with me. Let me just find the message. Okay. So we have Shaman, trust in higher forces, trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. The Shaman card also shows you that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with your guides in extremely personal ways. Lovely message, Libra. That's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months, July, August and September, Libra, and I will see you next time.